I love the power of love. No time for time travel.
We're going to be reviewing the SF2000. This is from Data Frog. You can see it comes in this box. Got it on AliExpress. I got it for $10. I think now it's running for $12 to like $20 or so. I bought only the unit itself, no extra controller. This has a 3-inch screen, IPS screen. It says on here 7 simulators. That really means emulators. And support download means, you know, updated firmware. So it comes in this box here. So 1 game console, 1 USB cable, AV cable, and manual. So I already took it out of the box, right? But I'm gonna show you what else is in the box that I didn't take out yet. So it comes with the AV cable, and this is actually one of those cables that come with the yellow and red. So it plugs into the machine, outputs audio and video. You got your instruction manual, and you can see in there's also a USB charging cable. It is a USB-A to C. So this is the unit itself. It's made of a hard plastic. It's shaped like an SNES controller. Buttons are clicky. The buttons here are also clicky. Actually a little bit squishy, so it's nice. This analog stick is small, but it works. You got your select, start. The buttons here, you got your on-off switch here. You got your Type-C, USB-C. You got a preloaded micro SD card here. This is your audio video out. And you got a roller here for your audio, so your volume. If you look in the back, there's a speaker here and here. One of them is fake, the other one is the actual speaker. So you also got a rechargeable battery in here. That's what the USB plug is for. Recharges it here. And you got some clicky shoulder buttons. I really am surprised and really like how hard the plastic is. I thought it was going to be cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does feel cheap, but the plastic it just seems like it's very sturdy for a machine that was only like $10. And this type of plastic reminds me of like how robust those Nokia phones are, the old Nokia phones. So I feel like I just drop this anywhere and it'll still be fine. I'm not going to try it, but you know, I feel like it's going to be fine. Unless the internals, you know, bust or anything like that. But yeah, let's turn this on. So it looks like you got a little welcome image here, and then you got a little light there. I'm keeping the music off right now, just so that you guys can see the screen. I'll turn it on a little bit actually. There's some menu music. The menu music is not that great. The audio is okay. It's not that great either, but it's fine. It's $10. What do you want? So it looks like you got a few games in here. In your Famicom, which is your NES, you got 868 games preloaded. Your Super Famicom, which is your Super NES, 1100 games. Your Mega Drive, that's your Sega Genesis, 912 games. Game Boy, there's about 1100 games. You got your Game Boy Color. You got your Game Boy Advance. And you got your MAME, which I'm surprised MAME's on here, and there's some Neo Geo games. And you got your user and ROM settings. So you got your game list, your favorites, your history, search, what else is there? Key mapping, language, TV system, and it just repeats there. So it looks good. Let's go into some gameplay and look at the performance. So of course you kind of see the gameplay is good, it's decent. There is a little bit of screen tearing. What I also noticed is that there's also a weird glitch that happens with the SNES games. Sometimes when you load it, the first time you load it, it glitches out and it's very slow. And then you have to exit it and load it again, and then it gets better at normal speed. So I encountered that with the Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins game. And yeah, that's a weird glitch that happens. It's not perfect. Not all the SNES games are full speed. Same thing with the Game Boy Advance. But surprisingly, the Sega Genesis is mostly perfect speed for almost all the games. Of course, I didn't try everything, but I tried a lot of them and it worked. And surprisingly, the MAME games and the fighting games in the arcade, CPS2, you know, all that stuff, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's pretty fast. You saw with the Marvel vs. Capcom gameplay. One thing I noticed with this controller or this game system is that my down D-pad was kind of like sticking to the right. So when I held down, my character would sometimes move towards the right, which is not good. It's fine. I mean, I use the analog stick more for those kind of games where I need to hold down and make sure the down is a down instead of a down forward. But yeah, this is, you know, 10 bucks. Like, what more can you get? This is like 2 coffees in the US here. $10 US gets you this. Like, that's just amazing. Like, the quality of the build. Yes, it's cheap looking. Yes, it's clicky. Yes, it's plastic. But what are you gonna do? It's 10 bucks and you get, like, it's, I don't know what else to say. It's $10. Come on. This is nice for, you know, if you don't want to bring your expensive handheld out, you can give this to a kid. They can throw it around. It'll be fine. You throw this in your bag or throw this in your car, whatever. It's 10 bucks. I think it's worth the buy. Screen is great. Screen is not that great, but it's fine. It's bright. You can see it. I can't wait to see when they do custom firmware in the community to see what other features people are going to do. No doubt people are going to try to hack this thing and then make it even better than it is, because it's such a budget item that when you get that custom firmware, you're going to get like the amazing results of like unlocked features and everything. So to me, I really recommend this for $10. I mean, even if it's 15, one of my friends, he saw that I got this for $10. When he looked on AliExpress, it was 15. He still got it. So yeah, it's just really nice. So this is the SF2000 by Data Frog.